shadow of a legend? Nah, Shedeur Sanders is the eclipse, dimming doubters while lighting up scoreboards. Born into football royalty, this Texas-bred gunslinger went from HBCU underdog to Colorado cash machine, only to slide to the 5th round before igniting Cleveland's QB carousel. Welcome to the Shedeur Sanders Biography, a saga of swagger, sacks, and second chances that's got the NFL buzzing. If you're here for the Shedeur Sanders NFL career grit, his unbreakable Shedeur Sanders family dynasty, or the flashy Shedeur Sanders lifestyle, lock in. We're unpacking the highs, the slides, and the why behind the watch. Let's roll. NFL debut. Shedeur Sanders made his highly anticipated NFL debut with the same poise and confidence that defined his college career. Stepping onto the field as one of the most talked about rookie quarterbacks of his class, he immediately showcased his crisp passing, quick decision-making, and calm presence under pressure. Despite the spotlight and high expectations, Sanders delivered a composed performance, connecting on key throws, extending plays with his mobility, and showing flashes of the elite talent scouts projected. His debut wasn't just about numbers, it was a statement. Sanders proved he belongs on the NFL stage, signaling the start of what many believe could be a star-studded career following in the footsteps of his father, Deion Coach Prime Sanders. Early life and background. Shedeur Deion Sanders was born on February 7, 2002, in Tyler, Texas, to Deion Sanders and Pilar Sanders. His father, Deion Primetime Sanders, is a Pro Football Hall of Fame cornerback, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, and a multi-sport athlete who also played 9 seasons in Major League Baseball. Deion's larger-than-life persona and coaching career significantly shaped Shedeur's life and career. Pilar Sanders, Shedeur's mother, has been a vocal supporter, often defending her son's abilities and character during his draft process. His parents are divorced, and he has 4 siblings, Deiondra, Deion Jr., Shilo, and Shelomi. Shilo, a safety at Colorado, also entered the 2025 NFL Draft and was signed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an undrafted free agent. The Sanders family is deeply rooted in athletics and media, with Shedeur growing up in the spotlight, including appearances on reality TV, which contributed to his confident demeanor. He attended Trinity Christian School in Cedar Hill, Texas, where his father served as the offensive coordinator. At Trinity, he excelled, leading the team to 3 consecutive Division II state titles in the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools, 2018 to 2020. As a senior, he completed 251 of 366 pass attempts for 3,702 yards and 43 touchdowns, establishing himself as a 4-star prospect. Initially committed to Florida Atlantic, he flipped to Jackson State University after his father was named head coach. College career. Jackson State University. Shedeur enrolled at Jackson State in January 2021, but was ineligible to play in the spring 2021 season due to COVID-19 related schedule changes. Named the starting quarterback for the 2021 fall season, he quickly made an impact, passing for 3,231 yards with 30 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. His performance earned him the Southwestern Athletic Conference Freshman of the Year, second-team All-SWAC, and the Jerry Rice Award as the top freshman in NCAA Division I FCS, making him the first HBCU player to win the award. University of Colorado. Following his father's appointment as head coach at Colorado, Shedeur transferred to the University of Colorado in 2023. Named the starting quarterback, he made an immediate impact, setting a school record with 510 passing yards and 4 touchdowns in a 45-42 upset win over number 17 TCU. He continued to shine, throwing for 393 yards and 3 total touchdowns against Nebraska and 348 yards with 4 touchdowns against Colorado State, helping the Buffaloes start 3-0. Despite a challenging season with a porous offensive line leading to 52 sacks, Shedeur threw for 3,230 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions in 2023. In 2024, he had a standout senior season, leading the Big 12 with 4,134 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 74% completion rate, earning him the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year award and the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. NFL Draft Process and Selection. Entering the 2025 NFL Draft, Shedeur was a polarizing prospect. Initially projected as a top 5 pick, even a contender for number 1 overall, his stock fluctuated due to concerns about his arm strength, pocket awareness, and off-field persona. Critics noted his tendency to hold the ball too long, leading to 94 sacks over 2 seasons at Colorado, and his limited mobility compared to other quarterbacks like Cam Ward and Jackson Dart. His confident demeanor, often displayed through his signature watch-flexing celebration and a rap song, Perfect Timing, played at Colorado games, was seen by some as arrogance. Anonymous reports criticized his combine interviews as brash and unprofessional, though those close to him, including Colorado staff, defended his confidence as a product of his upbringing. He opted against participating in drills at the NFL Scouting Combine and the East-West Shrine Bowl, relying on his college tape. At Colorado's Pro Day, he showcased an accurate deep ball, but struggled with shorter throws, with evaluators describing his arm strength as good but not great. His decision to forego an NFLPA-certified agent, relying instead on family management, raised questions about his readiness for the NFL. Despite early projections placing him as high as number 3 to the New York Giants, Shedeur fell out of the first round, with only 2 quarterbacks selected. Cam Ward, number 1, Tennessee Titans, and Jackson Dart, number 25, New York Giants. On day 2, 3 more quarterbacks, Tyler Shaw, Jalen Milroe, and Dylan Gabriel, were picked before him, deepening his slide. On April 26, 2025, after 143 players were selected, the Cleveland Browns traded up to draft Shedeur in the 5th round with the 144th overall pick, marking one of the most dramatic draft slides for a high-profile quarterback in recent history. The fall was attributed to concerns about his fit in complex NFL offenses, his sack totals, and the potential influence of his father, who had coached him since youth. A prank call during the draft, where a caller posing as the New Orleans Saints GM misled Shedeur, added to the drama, with the NFL later investigating the incident involving Jack Ulbrich, son of Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich. Despite the slide, he remained optimistic, stating at his draft party in Canton, Texas, "I don't feel like this happened for no reason. All this is fuel to the fire." Professional career and outlook. As a Cleveland Brown, he joins a team in a transitional phase, with Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco as current quarterbacks. His selection in the 5th round suggests he may not see immediate playing time, potentially serving as a backup while adapting to the NFL's complexities. Analysts project Shedeur as a high-ceiling prospect who could develop into a franchise cornerstone with proper coaching and protection. His strengths include pinpoint accuracy, toughness in the pocket, and the ability to throw with touch, making him the best pocket passer in his draft class. However, he must address bad habits, like drifting backward under pressure, and improve his recognition of blitz packages. His NFL journey will be his first without his father as a coach, testing his ability to stand independently. Denver Broncos coach Sean Payton, who has known Shedeur since junior high, predicted he would use the draft slide as motivation, stating he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. And beware, because this guy is going to play in this league. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones praised his unbelievable competitive winning character. With his family's support and a resilient mindset, he is poised to prove his doubters wrong, aiming to replicate his college success by transforming an NFL franchise. Personal life and public persona. Shedeur's personality, shaped by his father's flamboyant style, has made him a polarizing figure. His watch-flexing celebration, inspired by an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak valued at over $40,000, was featured in EA Sports College Football 25 and mimicked by celebrities. His foray into music with Perfect Timing and interest in fashion amplified his off-field presence. Critics, including an anonymous NFL coach, labeled him entitled and criticized his body language, while supporters argue his confidence is misunderstood, rooted in his upbringing as a black quarterback facing unique scrutiny. Shedeur has cited mentorship from former black quarterbacks as a source of strength. His journey from Jackson State to Colorado to the NFL is a testament to his talent, work ethic, and ability to thrive under pressure. His role in revitalizing 2 college programs alongside his father and teammates like Travis Hunter cemented his legacy in college football. As he transitions to the NFL, Shedeur carries the weight of his father's legacy while forging his own path. His story is one of resilience, confidence, and the pursuit of greatness, with the potential to redefine perceptions of quarterback prospects in the modern NFL.